Morning guys, what's up? So today I'm just giving an update on my coffee seedlings. So these are them behind me here. I'm at the nursery where they're growing and they're doing really well. I just wanted to check in, and I want to say they're probably about 3 to 4 months along now, somewhere around there. So just doing a quick update. This is going to be a really short video. Just wanted to show. Let me flip the camera around here. So this is all my seedlings, super healthy. Over there too. And all these. So they're all looking really good. They're growing nicely, look super healthy and green. And then eventually they'll get transferred into bigger pots and more individuals. So some of these, they have a couple in there. Like here's one that hasn't grown yet. So you can see how the actual coffee seed grows right out of there. That's how the seedlings grow. And see, this one too didn't quite develop yet. So some of these have 2 in there. The majority of them are 1, but yeah, they're all looking really good. So just numbers wise, each one of these trays I think has 90 tubes in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 11 of them here. And they're not all fully populated. You see some of them are kind of empty. Some of them are every other one. So as they grow, they get spaced out further and further apart. But I think initially we planted somewhere in the range of 600 to 700. So it was pretty cool. When I came up, there was a lizard on here. I'll put a little inset picture. But yeah, he was all comfy, just blended in there, eating all the bugs, keeping my coffee seedlings safe. All right guys, so we're back at our house now. Since I'm doing kind of a coffee update video, I just wanted to show, a while back I planted 3 coffee plants and some coconut trees here at our house. So just kind of wanted to tie in that update with that too. And then from the nursery, I brought back 5 of the seedlings. So I'm going to transplant those into these little paper pots, it's a temporary pot. It'll be good for a couple of months in that pot until I got to order some proper pots. But the place I'm trying to order from is in Oregon, and they're called Anderson band pots. It's like a particular type of pot. They're just plastic pots, but they're open on the bottom. It has just a little cross, and then the rest is open. They call those band pots. So I tried to order 600 of them basically, and they're 4x4 inch and 10 inch tall. And so all the pots and then a few trays to hold the pots came out to like $300 or something like that. And then the shipping was $540. So I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with that. Either I'm gonna have to order a single box at a time or something, because I mean 500 plus for shipping is just ridiculous. So because as I said in one of my other videos, we're not actually going to be planting those seedlings on the big property until probably next year, about a year from now. So we got to kind of put it on hold, but I still need to store the coffee trees or the seedlings somewhere in the meantime, and in those pots they'll be fine for another year. It's plenty of room for them to grow. They'll actually become stronger and healthier. Plus, having them here at my land, it's cooler temperatures than Hilo, and it's higher elevation. The rainfall is a little bit different, so it'll give them, a whole another year to acclimate to this area. And then where our property is it's only a couple miles from here. Like straight shot, it's probably 2 miles or less. But there's no road that goes directly. So you got to drive, you know, back out to the highway, drive up to the next road, and then drive down to the big property. Anyway, I wanted to give you an update on these. So let me turn the camera around. Here's my coffee trees that I planted. And these are the Blue Mountain coffee trees. And then you can see the coconut trees in the back, and everything's doing really good. I mean, like there's all kinds of, you know, new leaves growing. Everything looks really healthy. I did have, on this one in particular, there were a couple spots where there was some damage. Something was eating them, but it doesn't seem to have inhibited them any from growing. And this one's really shot up, so I think that it's so you can see it's over 30 inches tall now, and I think that's doubled in size almost since I planted it originally. And then this one is about the worst chewed up. But yeah, something was eating it. But it seems like it's kind of stopped because that was a while ago and I haven't really seen any more leaves. But it's still getting, you know, new leaves growing on top here. This one is actually branching out over here. And then on the coconut trees, you can see it's getting, you know, lots of new little leaves popping up. What? Oh my gosh, my shadow's here. What hottie. So much screen time. But these ones are doing really good too. So looking really healthy, of course. Like this is totally their natural environment and everything. But that's it. And then I'm gonna replant those coffee seedlings. So let me turn it around again. And you know, like right now is when all of this pandemic stuff is going on. And I've actually been home from work for about a week now. I think it was all of last week I was home. And then I think the Thursday before that is when they actually made the decision to send us all home. So I've been really busy around the house. As you can see behind me, I'm going to do an update video, but I've been tearing out so many of the allude ferns. Of course, continuing on the lattice, but I'll do all that in another, I'm going to do a vlog update video of that. This one's just going to focus on coffee. So I'm going to get set up to get those seedlings replanted. I think I'm going to have to build some kind of a little holder or something for those temporary boxes because I only brought 5 of them back. So I'll figure something out and then I'll show the filming, or I'll film it. All right, there's my 5 little seedlings that I got. And basically what I did is I just whipped up this little holder. So I just took some scrap pieces, because this is going to be kind of temporary anyway. Some scrap 2x4s, and then 2x3s were actually from scrap pieces from the lattice build. And then I did a little angled part here on both sides, so I'm going to just kind of pound that into the ground. Not in the direct rain, but I think I'm going to put it somewhere over here, like on the edge of the house. Maybe like just somewhere in this area, because I want it to get a little bit of rain, but not like crazy pounding rain if it rains hard. So, because those containers, they're sort of like milk cartons, I guess. Not sure how long they're going to last, but we'll see. So let me get the media mixed up. All right, so basically what I have here is I have black cinder, and then this is just standard potting soil. I'm going to mix these two together, and then that's going to be my media. It'd be nice if I had a little bit of perlite to mix in with these, but I don't have any at the moment, so this will have to do. I think it should be fine though. I put the cinder in there, you know, just so that the coffee will have good drainage. And then the way that I built that little setup, the bottom is a screen, and the containers are basically little cardboard fold outs. You'll see in a minute when I start actually putting some of this in there. So all the water will drip out through the screen on the bottom. Okay. So this is where I stuck it. Basically it's underneath the awning of the house. So it will get some rain, but it's not going to get any pounding rain on it. It's kind of muddy here, so eventually there will be, I'm going to do concrete here. There's going to be concrete all the way around the house for a walkway. So this is my little setup. There's my coffee trees. And then you can see on the bottom how I was saying there's screens in there. And then these are the little fold outs. So they're kind of the consistency of a milk carton, I guess. They just fold out just like that. So basically I made it so that they'll fit in there just right. Oh, this one's folding the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Put this one over here on the end. They seem to be a little bit thicker. So containers, screen at the bottom, 2x4 and 2x3 scraps. But it'll be good for now. Basically what I'm doing is I just want to bring these seedlings here so that they can acclimate and see how they do. Because this will be like a precursor for me to tell, you know, how the plants will do overall without bringing them all here. I'm sure that they will be totally fine and hopefully they thrive, you know, because this is the ideal elevation and climate for coffee to grow. So, and they're super healthy looking already so far. I mean, they're just like really great looking. All the seedlings were really healthy looking. So, okay, here's my mixture down at the bottom. It's basically 50-50 with the black cinder and the potting soil. Maybe just slightly more potting soil, so like 45-55 maybe, something like that. So I'm gonna put this into here and then transfer them over. And then when I transfer these over, I'm basically gonna pull any little weeds or anything in there that's out, so it's only the coffee seedling that's transferring over. Okay. I had to go get my tripod. I just couldn't do this and talk and show you guys all at the same time. So basically what I'm doing on these is you just pull them out and then you can see all the roots that grow down. All of the weeds or anything that's on the top I just pull out. And then I got my mix. So what I do is I just hold it in here about the height that I want. And then I just sprinkle this in around it, kind of moving the plant up and down so that it fills in evenly on all four sides. And then when it gets full, I'm not packing these tight, I'm just sort of patting them down just a little bit, just so that it's firm in there, but not tight. And then these are totally recyclable, so I'll take those back to the nursery and she can use them again on the next set. But that's basically it. I'm gonna clean all this off. Cool. So now we'll see how these go, and you know, in another month or two, maybe I'll do another update. All right, guys, so that's the finished little setup for this temporary. Hopefully they'll do good here, and then as they grow, I will transfer them into something bigger. So as always, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you subscribe, thank you very much. And a like and a follow, you know, subscribe if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Aloha. I also wanted to mention that if you guys want to help support my channel, that I do have a variety of t-shirts with my logo design, as well as a coffee design in my Teespring store. The link is in the description below. Thank you.